Okay, I think we're live. And
Yep.
Robin and I are here on another Wellness Wednesday to talk about the incredible edible egg. And because the eggs can get overlooked easily, and we want to talk about an excellent topic about eggs. And so we're excited about this because I love eggs and Robin loves eggs. And so we're like, well, everybody should love eggs. And why?
That's right.
So first of all, it's like the most nutrient-packed, dense whole food that's so easy to eat. And so
So easy.
I like eggs in all forms. What about you, Robin?
I do too. And since you just said so easy, I want to show everybody what I buy at Costco. These are hard boiled eggs. They come in a 2-pack
Mhm.
and they're so simple to take as a snack on the road. I mean, I put them in a little cooler, of course. Um, And like I was telling Kim, I had such trouble with my stomach after my surgery with nausea. Like the only thing that I could really stomach to get down was a hard boiled egg in the morning. So that it was great because each packet's 12 grams of protein. So I was getting in, my protein first
Wow,
thing in the morning,
good.
right off the bat, and making my stomach feel better at the same
Yeah,
time.
and that's an easy
So
thing. And I
yeah.
so I actually Jim, my husband, will sous vide like a dozen eggs at a time using a sous vide. It
Uh-huh.
tastes so good that way. So anyway, so I'm always having hard boiled eggs in the refrigerator. Easy way to eat them. But
Yep.
there's 6 grams of protein per egg, and they are about 72 calories. So they're high nutrition, low calories. They're an easy food to eat. I love them scrambled as well. I love them over easy, kind of like them anyway. So they are rich, very nutrient rich. Like I said, they got B2, they got selenium in them, they got choline, high in choline, which is huge, folate, high in vitamin D. And I really love those nutrients in there. And I just want to say one more, omega-3s. Omega-3s are essential fatty acids that we need, and they are so good for our hormone health. And so having omega-3s is huge. And you want to, and what makes them omega-3 or what makes them higher in omega-3? You've probably seen Eggland's eggs, and they have higher omega-3s. And it's what they feed the hens. So they feed them flaxseed, sometimes um, not fish grain. I don't know. Fish,
Oil.
fish. I don't know if it's fish oil, but it's fish, like fish stuff. Maybe
Yeah.
sardines. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fish meal. I think it's fish meal.
Yeah, that's
But
right. That's part. Yeah.
and flaxseed too, or flaxseed. So anyway, it's what they feed, what the hens are feeding. So I'm going to talk about later, like what to look for. But go ahead, Robin. What's your tip on?
No, mine is so I'm going to go ahead and take heart health because I have high cholesterol. And I was always told years ago, oh, stay away from eggs, stay away from eggs. But the more research that's been done, eggs are actually good for your HDL.
Yes.
So
Yep.
don't be afraid of eggs, guys. They're like Kim just said, they're so nutrient dense and they're good for your heart health.
There's no effect on heart. They're showing eggs
Right.
no effect on heart disease at all. So
Yep.
don't be afraid to
In
eat.
fact, it may help reduce the risk
Right. And
now.
don't be
Yeah,
afraid to eat the yolk. The yolk is like the most nutrition. You get the protein in the egg white, but in the yolk has
right.
so much of the dense nutrition, and it's satiating too, because it's the
Oh,
high.
it's the best part too. Yum.
I agree. Some people I don't like. How can you not eat the yolk?
Go ahead. Your turn.
So yeah, so I wanted to say a little bit more about the protein, because Robin and I both eat a very protein forward diet. We found as women get older, we need to have more protein, not less protein, because it's good for our bone health, good for our muscle health. And so getting that it's easy way to get protein. And I make one, I'm going to share one of my breakfast ideas I do. That's really, I want to get 30 grams of protein per meal. And especially in the morning, I want to get at least 30 grams. So one easy way to do it is I will scramble 3 eggs with half a cup of organic full fat, actually cottage cheese, which will give me 32 grams of protein. I scrambled together. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm laughing because Kim posted this on her stories the other day and I go, what?
It is so good. I just add salt and pepper. I do it in butter. And oh my gosh, and it's creamy. It's like almost like my grandmother used to make. My grandmother made the best scrambled eggs in an iron skillet. And it's like that creaminess.
I'll
that.
have to try it. I
So
haven't tried
good.
it yet, but
So
I'll
good.
have to.
And it's
Yeah.
filling, very filling. So that's an
So
easy.
can you put your little recipe in the comments?
Yes, I will.
And then that way I'll remember to do it too. And then maybe
Yep,
somebody else wants to try it.
sure.
Okay, good.
Go ahead.
Oh, antioxidants.
Mm.
Eggs have tons of antioxidants, which keep your cells healthy. Eye health. It helps with eye health as well. It has lutein. Lutein, is that how you say it? Lutein,
Routine.
yeah, lutein. And they help reduce the risk of eye disease and cataracts.
You know what? I've
So
noticed. Yeah,
it's crazy.
I was gonna tell you,
That's
I've
a
noticed my eyes getting better. I was just
really
recently, and I'm like, why are my eyes getting better?
well. You eat healthy.
Well, and I thought, well, and I do eat a lot of eggs. I don't
Yeah,
eat
I do too.
every day, but they say you can eat up to 6 a day. You
I
know,
eat them every day,
yeah,
pretty much.
it's
I mean,
good.
this is my go-to snack.
Yeah, good, good, good. So anyway,
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. So were you finished with what you're saying? I'm
Yep,
sorry.
I'm done. Yep.
Okay. And I just want to say, okay, what egg should you buy? Because you see eggs at the grocery store.
Oh,
Now,
yes.
if you're shopping at the grocery store, you want to look for pasture raised or pastured eggs. These are hens that get free range. They're grazing, eating outdoor stuff, that's normal for what they should eat. They're not in close, tight quarters, getting fed like, and getting, what do you want to say?
Go, keep talking. I'm going to
Okay.
show you something at the
Oh,
end.
okay. Anyway, so they're basically raised unconventionally, and those are the eggs you want to get. And if you can get eggs from a local farmer, even better, or somebody that raises, so many people are raising their own chickens. I wish we could. We don't have like the right topography for it. But I think it would be cool to get your own eggs. But one thing I found is that if you notice egg yolk color, so the deeper and richer the egg yolk color, the more nutrient dense it is. And so my husband has bought eggs, like we had some egg, he buys the regular eggs. And I bought some, it's a brand called Happy Eggs. And
Yeah,
so we opened the yolks on each, and the Happy Eggs definitely deeper.
orange.
Orange.
They're like orange. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So when you all think about an egg, like I know before I learned about all this stuff, and I was like, oh, egg yolks are yellow. No, they're not.
I
Not a good
know.
egg yolk. They're orange.
Yep.
Yeah. So let me show you this. This is funny that we were wanted to talk about this today because a friend of mine shared this on Facebook. So it's cage free, free range, organic, and like Kim said, pasture raised. And if you look at this, hopefully you can see this picture, and I'll share this at the bottom
You can
as
see it.
well.
Yeah.
But this is disgusting, disgusting, and disgusting. And if you watch the Netflix series, gosh, I'll put it in the comments.
Okay.
It talks all about how these chickens are raised and eat like and saying that it's cage free, and they are all bunched in a huge barn and they're diseased. And I mean, it is horrendous. So absolutely pasture raised. And I also would make sure with like whoever you get your eggs from, if it is, ask them what they feed their chickens.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I think it's a
you
good.
know what they're feeding them, because
Right.
what goes in them goes in you.
You are what your food eats,
Yep,
So
for
um
sure.
I think we've covered everything, the
I
choline,
think so too. B12, did we talk about B12?
you didn't say B12.
Eggs are a good source of B12. It's essential for your red blood cell formation and preventing anemia. It's also important for energy production, nerve function, and DNA synthesis.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think we did cover everything. That incredible edible egg. And it's incredible.
It's incredible. It's such a small pack thing, but a lot of nutrition. So that's what I
Yeah.
try to look for, is dense nutrition in my food. It's got the most antioxidants, phytonutrients, and all those things. So yeah.
And your healthiest, I did look up the healthiest way to eat an egg, and you can eat them, anyway, just watch what you're cooking them with. Like I wouldn't like douse them in like grease or anything like that, like they used to back in the day. But it said hard boiled and poached are your healthiest eggs.
Oh, really?
Um,
Well,
to
that makes
eat.
sense because
Yeah.
they're not like cooked in anything else, but
Yeah, and so I don't always poach, but I steam my eggs. So I'll put them in a pan. You don't have to put anything in the bottom but water. And then I put a lid over it. Makes the best egg. So it's almost like a poached egg, but it's called a steamed egg.
So you're not hard boiling it then?
No, I
Okay,
just do it enough that I see a cover, come over so I can have a dippy egg.
okay, nice. Oh, good. So it's
Yeah,
just getting
yeah,
it's a soft boil, maybe a soft boil.
yeah. And you could do it, as long as you want to, make it the way you want to. So
All right.
anyway,
Sounds good. All right. Well, thank you
yeah,
for sharing. I'm going to put my little scrambled egg recipe in the comments if anybody wants to try that because I love it. And so I hope you will like it too. And it's an easy way to get protein in
yep.
it and quick and easy if you don't like to cook.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Good, good. All right. All right. Well, you
All
guys
right.
have a wonderful Wednesday and have fun and live young. And we'll see you next week.
And eat your eggs.
Eat your eggs. Bye.
Bye.